going to show you how to mark out and cut a housing joint. This is a through housing joint and consists of a housing in one piece of wood made to fit the second piece of wood exactly. It's a common joint for shelving and for divisions in boxes. Obviously, the marking out and the cutting have to be very accurate so that the piece of wood that fits in fits well. The tools that you'll need are an HB pencil with a sharp point, a rule, a tri-square and a marking gauge for marking out, a marking knife, a tenon saw for cutting the joint, and a chisel and a mallet for removing the waste. The first task is to mark out, and as one piece has to fit in to another, it's important that this is done accurately. I'm going to do one joint in this piece of wood into which this will fit, just to demonstrate marking out and cutting. So I will need to measure the thickness of this piece of wood, and it's 14 millimetres. So I will need to mark out a joint 14 millimetres wide. So mark the position of the joint and then the width of the joint, which is in this case 14 millimetres. And then using a tri-square, now don't forget to select a good side and a good edge and mark them face side and face edge. Position the tri-square with its stock against the face edge. Slide it along until it's level with the first mark and draw a neat pencil line across. Repeat that with the second mark. Now, some people use a marking knife for this. I recommend that unless you've got some experience, that you use a pencil. It's easy to rub pencil lines out. A marking line is difficult to remove. It's a good idea at this stage to check that you've marked that the correct width, 14